Now to a risky rescue at first responders trying to save two struggling pets in Watkins Glen. Unfortunately, upon arrival, there was only one dog to be found in the water. But once that dog was located, it was time for them to take some action. A dramatic story playing out in Schuyler County. We turn now to 18 News reporter Nate Niles covering this story for us tonight, and he joins us now live in the studio with more. Nate, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Zach. Yes, it was a very scary situation yesterday when the Watkins Glen Fire Department received a phone call to respond to two dogs who had fallen into the Watkins Glen Gorge. Upon arriving on the scene, the fire officials had a long trek along the raging waters to find exactly where the dogs had fallen. I had the privilege today to see exactly what that consisted of. You can see me here learning about all the parts of the safety equipment. As I got all strapped in with my harness, I actually timed myself, and even with full assistance, this took me easily over 4 to 5 minutes to get fully secured. I also should add, this equipment is not light by any means, so by no means should this have been an easy task for any first responders. But at the end of the day, the fire officials say a successful rescue makes all the hard work worthwhile.
It felt pretty good. That was my first dog rescue. Like Mike said, I'm in the Canine Club now. But it just feels good when you're attempting a rescue and the rescue goes successfully and you can get that animal back to its owner.
The rescue made for a long day for these first responders, but they told me that it was a great practice for them because last year they surprisingly had no rescue calls to the Watkins Glen Gorge at all. Now there is a leash law that dogs should always remain on their leashes in all state parks, so that's important to keep in mind for the safety of your own animals. I also asked the chief if there are any bills that will be sent to the family of the dog's owners, and that is still not known at this time. But nonetheless, a great story there coming out of Watkins Glen, and a big special thank you to all the first responders at the Watkins Glen Fire Department. And as always, the fire officials wanted me to remind our viewers they're always looking for more volunteers. But for now, live in our studio, I'm Nate Niles with 18 News. Back to you.
Thank you, Nate.